Hello and welcome back to English class. In today's video we're going to be looking at part 3 of the Use of English exam. So this is going to be part 1 of part 2 of my video explaining to you part 3. So if that wasn't confusing enough, let's get into part 3. In part 3 you are presented with a text. Alongside the text, so to the side of the text, you have 8 stem words, so just 8 words that you have to form into a different type of word, into a different form of the word. So the word that you're given could be, for example, an adjective or a noun, and you have to change it to another form of the word. It's very similar to part 1 and part 2 in the sense that you have 8 gaps, so you have 8 potential marks to get. So what are they going to test you on in this part? Well, the first thing, and what we're going to do in today's video, is cover vocabulary. Now, in terms of vocabulary, we're going to be looking at affixation. Now, don't be scared by the word. Affixation is just a fancy word of saying prefix or suffix, something before the word or something after the word. And also the word might change in the middle. For example, take the word deep. Deep could be changed to depth. Okay, so there's no prefix nor suffix in that sense. But let's have a look at some prefixes that are very common in this part of the test. Un, in, ear, or under, and of course the others that we can see here in the photo. So take a second now to think of any words that you could find using these prefixes. Now let's look at some of the words that I've come up with. So from un, we formed unbelievable. Unbelievable, what kind of word is that? Unbelievable is an adjective. So what other words could we get from unbelievable? Well, what is the verb? To believe. What is the noun? Belief. What is the adverb? Unbelievably. Very good. Now if you like, you can go back to this photo and have a look, seeing which words you can get from each prefix. Let's look at some suffixes. Suffixes are a part of the word that we add at the end. So here we have the start of the word plenty, for example. Plenty, how would we change plenty? By adding a suffix. Have a think now, looking at some of these words, how we would change the word by adding the suffix. Now let's have a look at the answers. So here we have the word plenty changing to plentiful. Now it's very important that you look at the first 5 words, actually from plenty to mystery, that they have ended in Y. But what we've done is change the Y for an I, and then we have the suffix after this. So for example, plenty will become plentiful, spelt with an I. Right at the bottom we could see the word solve. Now solve, what kind of word is that? Is it a noun, adjective, adverb, or a verb? It is a verb, and we've transformed it into a noun. So we've actually changed the word quite a lot, haven't we? So from solve we've got solution. Okay, now this may be common as well, changing the whole word completely. Have a go now by yourself looking at these suffixes and see what kind of word we have formed from the suffix. Okay guys, that's been part 1. If you want to see part 2, click this link here, which would take you, or wait to the end of the video, and it will take you automatically to the next part. I hope you liked the video, and if you didn't like the shirt today, leave a like. If you did, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.